Good night. Welcome to Meditation App Space. My name is Luna, and tonight I will be sharing with you a mindfulness exercise. It's color breathing. If you've been meditating with me this time, or like sharing my sessions, we've done this mindfulness exercise before. I really like it because, hi Nick, how are you? Because actually, it's not really like meditating. It's more being really conscious, very present, and in this case, something like other breath work that you really control your breath. This time we're gonna be, oh hello Corinne, how are you? We're gonna be just going, like letting our breath be as natural as possible, not controlling it at all, but rather just noticing it, observing how it comes and goes, to your own pace, to your own rhythm. And whenever I say, as you inhale, visualize this. If you're exhaling, then you're gonna do this on your next inhale, but just do it naturally. Don't try to force it or to go to my timing. I'm just gonna guide it this way. Like I said, like I'll be guiding it, but don't try to be at the same pace or time as I am saying. So if you feel that you're behind or you're like ahead, so on your next inhale or you're on your next exhale, then you visualize whatever I'm guiding you through at that moment. Alright, so all you're gonna be needing for this session is body length space, your mat, essential oils maybe, Corinne? I don't know, I'm pretty sure you're using essential oils tonight. So essential oils or smudging or whatever you need to make this your own. Also, if you like to play some music to feel more relaxed, to set the mood for it, maybe some candle lights. Actually right now, like the light that I have here is not my favorite lighting. I'm not home and I would rather have candles all over, but I have this lighting tonight, so it's gonna work with what it is. And we're gonna get started soon. So just give you a few more minutes to grab everything you need. And if you have any questions or whatsoever, please go ahead and feel free to ask me at this moment. Once we start, yes, oils every time. I'm seeing you, I'm reading you now, Corinne. Strange because I read you on YouTube, but I do not read your messages here on the app. It's interesting. Don't know why that's happening, but oh, there you are. And so, well, like I said, we're gonna get started soon. We're gonna move the body a little bit just to remove any stagnant energy, to give it a nice stretch, holding postures for a little longer, so we actually get the time to move the body around, just get it ready for the night to let go. Actually, this mindfulness exercise, color breathing, it's very helpful, especially, and like I wrote there on the comment below, especially for the overthinkers. And actually, another thing, tonight it's full moon. It's the darkest moon of, it's full moon, but it's gonna be the darkest moon of the year. It's gonna be moon, I don't know how you say this in English, un eclipse. I forgot this word in English. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about this. I'm telling you a story and I don't even know how to say it in English, but so that's gonna be, I think it's tonight or tomorrow. So I don't know, and I really wonder and really curious, and now that you're speaking, Corinne, you're like talking to me over here, and like me too if you're there. I'm wondering, I'm curious to see, connection was wonky on the app. Oh, okay. I'm curious to know if you have been feeling by any chance a little bit more tired, more than usual, or maybe you're going through hard changes in your lives right now. Oh my god, Corinne, I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies ever. I feel like I know you, Corinne. If you have been feeling a little bit tired, or you have been feeling confused, a little bit overthinking, And it might happen that it has to do with the moon, because right now we're going through, like I said, this like new moon. Full moon. It's full moon in Scorpio energy. And we also have a lot of changes that are going through, a lot of like introspection, seeing what we need to change, what things what things to change, what are our real values, and what things we really value right now in life, and what things are priority for us right now in life. It's kind of like the vibe that I've felt with this full moon, and I just wonder how you're feeling and if you're overthinking some things, because like at this point in my life, like I'm feeling I'm overthinking a lot of things at the moment, and kind of like I think it has to do a little bit also with the moon. And so that's why I wanted to share this mindfulness color breathing tonight, because it's really good to just let go of tension, to release, to let go of what no longer serves us, to be aware also of the shadows, yes, fatigue, and yeah, I think it has to do also a lot with the moon, Corn, because I've been feeling so fatigued, like two nights especially. I'm really tired, super tired. So I'm really happy, and I'm gonna stop talking now, because if not, I can talk to you the entire night about the full moon and how we're feeling. But basically, I think it has a lot to do with this too. I've been feeling it a lot, and it's really important to keep yourself hydrated, to get sleep, to rest a lot. So we're gonna get started by doing some postures to just help us move the energy and just relax. So we're gonna go ahead into all fours. First, bringing your toes together, spreading your knees a little bit wider than hip width apart, and bringing your hips towards your heels and sliding the hands forward into child's pose, relaxing your forehead onto the ground. Breathing in through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. So inhale, come back up, just noticing the sensations in your body. I'm going to go into downward facing dog real quick. So coming into plank pose, and from plank pose, lifting your hips up towards the sky, taking that downward facing dog for a walk, bending one knee and then the other knee, just releasing anything that might be there feeling kind of funky or weird. Can you let go? Can you observe the sensations in your body? Saying yes with your head, saying no. A nice toe stretch, tucking in all of your toes on the ground. And as you inhale, we're going to go ahead and release your fingers and push the ceiling away from you. And release your fingers behind your back and open up from your heart space. Keep bringing your belly in towards your spine. Up. And release. Move to a comfortable seated position. I'm gonna go, you know how I love to do this at night, I shared this before with you, but we're just gonna go real fast with a little massage on your foot. I'm not gonna take so long tonight on it, but I'm just like really squeezing your foot, toes, your heel, really squeezing your entire leg, giving it some self-love, some self-care, especially like I was talking before with this full moon, releasing tension, letting it go. There's so many ways of doing it. Last night, as you keep on massaging and going up, so it's your legs, it's your thigh, your glute, your inner thigh, outer thigh. I was guiding last night's session, and it was all about tension release. So we did a little dance. And there's so many ways to release tension, and this could be one of it too. Just giving yourself a little bit small massage at night to end your day. We really need sometimes, like people think that we need like really fancy stuff, but no, we don't. Observe the difference from one leg and the other. It simply takes a little bit of self-care, a little bit of affection from ourselves to ourselves. Because nobody else loves you as much as you love yourself. In a way, free of ego. Also notice what parts in your body might be feeling a little bit more tied up. Can you release through your breath? Can you give it a nice squeeze? And going all the way up to your ankle, to your leg, your calf, shin. Nice. Massage your leg, your knee. All the way up, your quad, your glute, your inner thigh, hamstring. And release the energy out of your hands. I'm going to go ahead and go to your right hand with your left hand. Giving it a nice squeeze and noticing where you might feel some pain or resistance. And just work there for a little bit. Take your time. Really observe the structure of your hand and how much often you actually do this. Take this moment to hang out with yourself, to notice, to be curious about it. So where it feels best, where you can relax the most. I'm just going all the way up your forearms, move your arm. Elbow, your shoulder, your trapeze, your neck. Observe the difference in how hard, how much pressure you put on. And when you feel your hand that you're giving yourself that massage a little bit tired, notice how much tired it is from a scale of 1 to 10. And because it's your energy also, that you're like the energy that no longer serves you. It might be stressing you out, it's coming out through your hand, and you need to shake it out. Notice the difference from one side and the other side. Without judging, and start giving it a nice massage also to the left hand that just gave you a massage on the right side of your body. Releasing tension, and always remember that one side of the body is super different than the other. So observe, in this case, which hand you find that you have a bit more resistance perhaps. Palms, right or wrong way to move. Massage just, it is what it is. Very intuitive. Very, very intuitive. So, above your elbow, your tricep, your biceps. Just observe, take the time to observe, to feel. Walking your right hand all the way to your trapeze, your neck. And if you have your hair tied up, go ahead and release it, let it go. Start pulling your hair, massaging your head, brain of your head. And your face, your jaw. Anytime we find a lot of tension, it's pulled here in your jaw. So try to relax it. You can just take a nice massage to your face. And all the way up to your forehead. Nose. And we're gonna get started with meditation. Very slowly start opening up your eyes. Lengthening through your spine. And actually, for this meditation, you can either come to a comfortable seated position. Tonight, I feel like doing it laying down. And you can go ahead and lay down as well if you prefer. Just notice the difference of like doing it by sitting down. But since this is the last meditation of tonight's sessions, maybe you want to take the time to just lay down and really connect with yourself as you're laying down for this meditation. So I'll be guiding you through. Taking a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Connecting prana, energy. Maybe one hand in your belly and the other one in your heart space. Connecting with that. And as we do this mindfulness, color breathing exercise, maybe look for your breath to be natural, to not force it. You already kind of connected with that in the last class. We did a little bit of breath work. And this one's actually not breath work. I just want you to focus on your breath, to observe it without really trying to control it, but rather just observe how it goes, how it flows. And I want you to think of a color. Like there's two colors that I want you to visualize. First color that you'll visualize is color that for you represents stress or anxiety or fear, whatever emotion that might be causing you stress at this moment in your life. Can you visualize it? Can you put a color to it? Now, can you think of a word and a color, of a color that represents this word for you? Now, as you see these colors, I want you, in your next exhale, to start exhaling the color that represents stress for you. Can you see this color and in which form it comes? Is it comes in the form of light, in the form of which form of color? Like how? What's the texture of it? If it's smoke, how is it? Breathing, exhaling every time you exhale. When you exhale this color, feel how it's no longer nesting there without your consentment. And you can now let go, you can now release all the things no longer serve you. With this color, time to connect with that, to keep visualizing all these things that no longer serve you, how they're dissolving, transforming throughout this color, sending it to the world where it's going to be transformed. Visualize this color. On your next inhale, I want you to visualize the color of peace. The color that you gave for peace, like breathing in this color. Breathing it in the form of light. Can you inhale it, and how good does it feel to be inhaling this color? Can you feel it? Breathing. Feels in your body and how you're feeling as you're inhaling this light of peace, of calm, peace of mind for the soul, liberation for it. Just observe how you feel without judging. Relax in your face, with the tongue pulled inside your mouth. It's a reminder. Breathing in this color, absorbing it, every particle of it, becoming part of your being, soothing you, calming you. Not just for you, but also for the rest of the world, for the rest of the beings surrounding you. The light, whatever color it is for you. It brings harmony, peace, love, especially love and a lot of peace. present moment, taking a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth, letting it go. Being aware of the surroundings around you. Observing if something changed after this mindful, this color breathing technique. And you slowly start opening up your eyes, observing the colors around you, the colors of the night, the sounds around you. And just feeling grateful for being here, for giving yourself this time, this space to disconnect and reconnect to all that you are. Just feeling it in your heart, feeling that peace in your heart. Both of your hands are to your heart space. Feel your love, feel your light, feel your calmness. This is a reminder that when we are moving out of light, out of love, out of calm and peace, everything makes sense. It's like everything, every situation that we are facing makes sense because it's here for some reason to teach us whatever we need to be taught and we haven't learned yet, or a new challenge that we need to learn from it. So really remind yourself as this and remember the color that you pick for peace, and I hope you breathe in that color for the rest of your night. I hope you have a very peaceful, restorative sleep, and thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, namaste. The light and love in me recognizes and sees the love and light in you. Hope you have an amazing and beautiful night. Happy Saturday. Bye.